Hello everybody! Welcome to another episode of the Legend of Dragoon on the Mykita Gaming channel. We've went through the Forbidden Land, Cadessa, in our last video. We're still there. We took out a optional boss, namely a Super Virage. We've still got to tackle the real boss of the area, which I'm going to do momentarily. First, I want to show you. I told you I would hang around to do this, and I did. Albert has his master combo, Flower Storm, a 7-hit addition. Starts off with 60 SP, but it will balloon up to something like 202, I think, when it's maxed out. And a 300% damage modifier that will also increase as we level it. I did a little bit of practicing with it off camera, so I got one right, just so I could get back into the hang of it. Now, let's go take on this boss. I'm going to take this path. Now we go down the spiral stairs. Okay, now, before you do anything, make sure you check all your equipment. Because as you can kind of tell by looking at the screen here, there's a boss fight coming. Here's what I need to do. I am going to switch out the Twister Glaive on Albert. It's going to go from a plus 45 on his attack to a plus 28. But the fact that it's wind-based is going to make up for the base damage reduction, because the enemy we're going to be fighting is earth-based, so that will help. Additions. Yeah, Dart's not using Madness Hero. Better not do that. Definitely going with Crush Dance there. I'm going to keep 5-Ring Shattering with Haschel, and again, Flower Storm for Albert. Okay, let's do this. This is the Dragon Block Staff. It doesn't look very impressive. Can we really constrain the Divine Dragon with this? You can never tell the size of the magical power from the size of the object. The power of this staff alone has been sealing off the Divine Dragon for more than 10,000 years. I see. Then when we take this back and deploy our defense of the Royal Capital, the Divine Dragon will be no match for us. It won't be as easy as you imagine. The Divine Dragon is not the same as other dragons. Even with the staff and us Dragoons, we will have reason for thanks if we can seal him back in. Is Lloyd taming such a monster? Talking about that, I don't think it's possible. The Divine Dragon would never give in. They couldn't kill him either. That's why he was sealed in. It's way beyond Lloyd's ability to deal with. Then it means Lloyd has not taken any action yet. Maybe he cannot act. There is no sign he is going after the next Divine Moon object yet. The Moon object? You must have it in Mille Sasso, don't you? A divine object with a name starting with Moon? I don't want to talk about it. How come? It's not your business. Just focus on how you can bring the staff back now. I don't think now's a good time to be invoking national security, Miranda. Also, interesting that we chose to have such a lengthened plot discussion right before a boss fight like that. Dart. Okay. I'm getting it. Whoa! What the heck is this? Oh, this boss fight. This freaking boss fight. This has been the source of pain for many beginner players. It really is the epitome of a beginner's trap. So, let me go over a couple of things while we're here. So this is the Grand Jewel. As you can see, Earth-based foe. It's got the Dragon Block Staff sticking up out of the top of it. If you didn't know any better, you'd probably go in, transform as a Dragoon, and see what you could do to this thing. Don't do that. If you do, it will immediately use the Dragon Block Staff, and I believe, at least in game terms, it reduces your attack and defense to 1. And then it will kill you. So, while there are sneaky ways to get around that, generally speaking, the strategy is you have to beat this thing without turning into Dragoons. Easy enough to do with the way we're set up. Here's what Hashel's going to do. Hashel's going to power up Albert, because he's going to be our damage dealer, our main damage dealer. Alright, Albert, go to town. There's your Flower Storm, and look at that, 1194 for damage. That's what we want. The Grand Jewel's attacks are all magic based. And this is Spectral Flash, so this is going to be hurtful. This is why having the Spirit Ring is a good idea. Woo! 600 points of damage. Yikes. Alright. Well, what else are you going to do, Hashel? Now we're going to speed up Albert.
Yes.
353. Not nearly as good as Albert, but that's okay. Oh boy, we are taking a pounding already.
Blossom Storm.
I like that we're like 3 turns in and Hashel hasn't done diddly yet.
Yes. Go. Crash dance. Blossom Storm.
Oh man, gotta love that 1194 right now. Oh yeah, but then this happens. Don't worry, he only does that once.
Take that. 5 ring shattering.
314, okay. Ooh, too fast. Yikes.
Take that. 5 ring shattering.
Physical attacks are obviously the way to go against this thing.
Yes. Go! Crack dance!
This is a bizarre one. So this move decreases your level by 5. And it always follows it up with an attack.
Take that! 5-ring shadow!
There you go. That's probably the easiest I've ever had it, fighting the Grand Jewel. If you don't know what you're doing, that can be a long, protracted, real pain-in-the-ass boss fight. Knowing that it was Earth-based and I had the Twister Glaive plus the power-up and Albert was already on his 7-hit combo, it made that battle way easier. So, 300 gold, 9,000 XP, and a Spectral Flash. Alright, everybody levels up. Haschel gets a new addition, Hex Hammer. That's the last one that he learns, and then we'll have to max out everything else to get his final. Okay. And now we have the staff. We didn't know there was a guardian. The ancestor should have told us so. I like how Haschel is sort of speaking for the player at that point. Like, why didn't you tell me there was a boss fight? I didn't know that either. Anyway, the dragon block staff is in our hands. Let's go back quickly. Now, they make it easy on you to do this. You can go out this second chute. And it dumps you out here, which is back near the beginning. And then you just hop down. Oh, by the way, before we get too much further, do be sure that when you are done, to put the Spear of Terror back on Albert. Okay, well, good thing I got that healing potion, because I need it. Also, as I was just reminded, switch Dart's edition back. Okay. It cannot be. Is that the Divine Dragon? Maru's looking around. Hey Maru, look up. Don't be silly. It's too early. Oh no. Leningrad. We gotta run. Indeed we do. Did you get the dragon block staff? Yeah, and there was a freaking boss fight in the way. You could have told us that. We did, but the Divine Dragon. I know. I am teleporting you to Leningrad. Ancestor, it's too much. You don't have power like in the old days, do you? We have no time left to think. That about sums up this game. We have no time left to think. Ah! Ancestor Blano. I'm fine. He's like he didn't like hurl him into the sun accidentally. It didn't work. Not yet. We believe in Maru, and her friends who Maru believes in too. I would like to see the future that Maru and her friends create. Garaha! Go on, Dart! Well, that's not good. We're too late. Is this Leningrad? The Crystal Palace is destroyed. Queen Teresa! Don't be such a laggard. Shanna is in the castle too. Okay, now we actually need to go to the castle, but first I'm going to touch a couple of things here. So remember how I said you couldn't get Stardust yet? Now you can. Well, maybe not. Oh, jeez. Okay, so there are actually pieces of Stardust over here. Oh, there we go. It says, please help yourself. Then I'll take this one. There's one. It says, please help yourself. Then I'll take this one. Okay, so that's 2. There's 5 total. Alright, we just gotta run into the castle here. Seti! Luana! Wake up! Ah, Sister Miranda? Sister Miranda, are we alive? Good. It seems you are not injured either. I was scared. Stop crying. The Divine Dragon is gone, and we will take care of it. Did you get the Dragon Block Staff? Yes, we got it. Now we can prepare for the next raid. What do you mean, next? The psyche that the Divine Dragon sent toward the Crystal Palace was a black, bottomless mass of hate. There must be a next. I won't let him. What about Queen Teresa? Is Queen Teresa safe? Hey, wake up! Ah, yes ma'am, Sister Miranda. Take care of these two. Don't worry. Queen Teresa is safe. Wink is fine too. Everything is fine, thanks to her. Are you alright? We are fine. Sister Miranda went upstairs. What about Shanna? She should be upstairs too. Okay, so now we gotta run upstairs. First thing I'm gonna do... Wink! Are you alright? I am fine. Sister Miranda gave me treatment. Shanna's room! Wait, Miss Shanna is alive. She must be upstairs with Queen Teresa. I got it. Now before we go up there, this is not a crystal. Okay, that's 3. Wow! What is this light? What is going on? I don't know. When I came here, it was already like this. Ain't that what everybody says? It was like that when I got here. Shanna! Queen Teresa, where are you? Shanna! Queen Teresa! Dart? It's me. Can you understand? Dart, everybody, you are safe. How about Queen Teresa? Ah, Queen Teresa. Miranda? Don't worry, Queen Teresa is safe. I'm relieved. I couldn't live if something happened to Queen Teresa. I'm relieved. I'm really relieved. You cannot call Seti a crybaby anymore. I don't care. Please let me cry for now. Just for now. Everything has calmed down anyhow. Welcome back. And no one was lost. Fortunately, the damage to the people seems to be minimal. I assume we had the blessing of the divine tree. What was that light? It was as if it was protecting Queen Teresa and Shanna. Yes, the light was... Now we get a flashback. Are you feeling all right? Not really, but I cannot stand still. I see. It seems that all we can do is trust them and wait. Yes, Your Majesty. What is happening? Oh, this must be a miracle. Shanna, you brought us a miracle. My sisters were guarded by the same light as well. Everyone was saved by you. But I don't know anything about this power. This power is forcing Dart to face danger. And I harm people. The people in Celis, too. It was my fault. That's not true. It was Dole who did that. Who am I? She passed out. It was my fault. I didn't know anything and I told her too much. Wait, did she pass out standing up or what? Where are you going? To the Mountain of Mortal Dragon. Are you leaving Shanna like that? I'll come back after I defeat the Divine Dragon. Miranda, could you take care of Shanna? She's like hell. You telling me to stay here? The Divine Dragon is not the only monster in the Mountain of Mortal Dragon. You are a sacred sister of this country. There is no obligation for you to come with us. Did you forget? I am one of the Dragoons, the same as you. I have no intention to withdraw from this battle. Besides, Shanna told me, please take care of the rest. I intend to keep that promise. We have reached an agreement. Everyone, I am counting on you. Yes, Your Majesty. Please trust us. I'll bring everybody here. Did the two of you have enough time alone? We can wait outside longer if you want. I didn't know you could be sensible, Maru. Of course. I learned how to care for others from them. We gotta get going. We will be back soon. Like Kongo has to duck his head to get in. Are you alright? I cannot believe your timing. That is no way to talk to a friend. I haven't seen your power as a Dragoon, have I? Are you saying you don't trust me? Please stop. Miranda is fine. She can do better than me. I hope so. Is she like that all the time? Yeah, pretty much. Actually, Rose is concerned about me. What a clumsy woman. I imagine that was also something that was changed in translation. Kongol is leaving. You rest. Good for you. I am leaving. You could have a little more of an emotional goodbye there, Dart. Okay, well now that he's kind of away, you can tell it's kind of getting to him. Let's go to the Mount Dragon Tomb. But first, we're going to go upstairs in the inn. Here's the clinic part, by the way. So we're going to touch these wheels. What is this? That's 4 Stardust. We got 1 more to get. And I should, well, I will check my health in a moment. So this is one last thing we need to do here. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if there's like hidden chests or anything around the castle. I think I got everything. There is one more piece of stardust in the palace. You go back to the throne room. And over on the right, I think, what is this? There you go. And now we should have 45, I think? We do. Okay. That means there is one piece of stardust left on this disc. And I do know where that is. And that won't be for a while. And look who's over here. I'm busy taking care of casualties. Oh, it's you folks. This is awful. Yes, it is. It's not the time to discuss Stardust. I want to collect them as soon as possible and go back to my village. But I cannot leave these people like this. I'll stay here for a while. Hey, excuse me. Sorry. Again, when you find some, please give them to me, okay? And we'll just talk to her again. We should have like 10 to give her. Oh, 15. So we will definitely get an item. Rainbow earrings. So let's check that out. Avoids all abnormal status. That's a useful thing to have. Actually, here's what I'm going to do for the moment. I'm going to put the War God sash on Albert and get him caught up a bit on SP, because he's kind of lagging behind Dart and Hashel. Also, let's get some items. Holy crap, 4 body purifiers? I do not need that much. Also, these are not going to help. I can sell these. The Frozen Jet, the Spectral Flash, and the Night Raid, you bet I'll keep all those. Oh, I guess we should sell some weapons that we don't need either. Alright. Keep the Heat Blade. I don't need the Falchion because the Mind Crush is basically the same. It's better, arguably. Keep all of those things. We don't need those. And keep everything else. Okay, so we got to go to the Mountain of the Mortal Dragon. However, before we do that, it's time to sell the Ultimate War God, which means I'm going to Lohan. That's going to be a long walk back, but I'm going to do it off camera. And when I come back, we will actually be back in Milsiso, ready to go to the Mountain of Mortal Dragon. So I'm going to leave this episode here, and at the start of the next episode, I will show you who I gave the Legend Cask to, because that is what I intend to buy when I sell the Ultimate War God. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. As always, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, tap that bell for notifications, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.